Hey guys, Terrence Tractor 525 back again for another review. Today's review is on Bachmann Salty. Now you guys are probably wondering, why am I reviewing Bachmann Salty? Well, for two reasons. The first reason is that we all know that for whatever reason, Bachmann has discontinued Salty. And the second reason is that he is probably one of Bachmann's best models in the Thomas range. And I mean that without a doubt. So to start with the bio, Salty was introduced in Season 6, Salty's Secret, and is still seen today in the series. He's known for his tails, his tall tails with, ships and boats and sailors out at sea and all these other things, which, will intrigue the engines, however disrupt cranes such as Cranky. He really is quite a mischievous figure. However, at the same time, a helpful, caring figure. I should really say engine. But anyways, I think that being said, we should get right into the model. So the Bachmann model, I believe, was introduced in 2009, and I remember I got this for Christmas in Christmas 2009. I can still remember, waking up and seeing this under the tree. I was just so happy. I mean, it really is. I mean, this was this was before I had a YouTube account, or even before I built this layout. It's way back when I was just, at that time, I was just running engines around the Christmas tree or wherever with the, the Bachmann Snap Track, the Easy Track, whatever you call it. But yeah, I mean, the first thing you'll notice just when looking at my model is that I modified it quite a bit. Of course, there's the chain, so I'll just take that off for now. And I did remove the front coupler. And as you would know, even after taking off the coupler, there's a big gap right there. And because I have OCD when it comes to being accurate to the TV series, I got clay, inserted, just shoved it into there, painted it yellow, and put that indent that you see, and then painted it, weathered it with a rusty red. If you can see right there, that's the clay. You can kind of see it, how I shoved it in like that. But yeah, I mean, and you guys are wondering, why is he one of my favorite models? Well, I mean, just look at him. That's the simple answer. I mean, he really is a superb Bachmann model. I mean, his face, just to start with his face, I mean, when you look at his face, that can't get any better than it is. Sorry, I'm trying to close focus. There we go. That face is just fantastic. Classic Salty right there. Classic Salty. So yeah, again, like I said, I did weather him right there, like with a rusty red. His windows have some red. Back here there's a bit of red. Because he was a late enough model, I'll say, in 2009, they came out with the black hook, so I didn't have to do anything when it comes to painting hooks, which is nice. Salty. Got the horn and everything. I mean, he really is a nice model. Now, one thing I do want to point out, a lot of people have said that this right here should just be black. Now that's actually incorrect. Bachmann actually did this correctly. This is another reason why this is one of my favorite models. I mean, if you look at that, they didn't just leave it black. They put in the gray stripes or black stripes, whatever they are, to make it look like a cap, I guess. But I mean, that is actually correct. And the reason, and what I'll let you know, is if you look at No Sleep for Cranky, it looks just like that. So that's how I know that is correct. He's also a very smooth runner and very strong as well. Doesn't run very fast, but why would you want Salty to run fast when he's a Dockyard diesel? And that's 2009 right there. It really is a shame that Bachmann discontinued this model, because it is my favorite, and in my opinion, might even be the best model out there. Along with Donald and Douglas, Duck, yeah, models like that, and Edward. It really is a shame that Bachmann discontinued Salty, but I mean, who knows? Maybe they'll reintroduce him again. I mean, let's hope. I mean, I think they first discontinued him individually, and then shortly after they discontinued the set. I mean, it really is a shame. He really is my favorite Bachmann model. Just to put the hook back on. I mean, the chain back onto the hook. You know, you look at him and the proportions are all correct. The wheel arrangement, everything. I mean, but why? You know, you wonder why Bachmann decided to discontinue Salty first. I mean, he's still in the show. But yeah, I mean, who knows? But anyways, I'd easily give this model a 10 out of 10 and would recommend it to anyone who's an HOO modeler, even if you're not a Thomas fan. I mean, you can modify this into a regular dockside diesel just by taking off the face and maybe painting it a bit or weathering it a bit. But I mean, hey. So yeah, it's me, Turner's Tractor 525, and thank you for watching this review.